MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Kansas City Royals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jonathan Villar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Burns moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Stepping in, Travis Shaw. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's set and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Escobar. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in, Domingo Santana. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, right fielder.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There to take it is Villar, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Eric Hosmer. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Batting fourth, center fielder Lorenzo
pops this one up. Number 7 camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Into the box, Mike Moustakas, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Oh, he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig giving chase. And that retires the side. At the plate, number 7. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slow grounder to first. Hosmer is there, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Neil Walker. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Burns is under it, and he makes the catch for. Stepping up now, Melky Cabrera. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter.
Hit out towards second. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. In now, Whit Merrifield. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted in the air to center. Villar has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
On the ground to the left side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Just late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set, and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw to first will get him easily in the side. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Lifted in the air out to right. Inciarte is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Now to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff. Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
The relay, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. So striding in, Jonathan Villar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A cold strike on the inside corner. 1 out and a runner on second base. Cold strike, 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard hit at third. Moustakas is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tapper up the line, but it's foul, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Vogt has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. A base hit in his first trip. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He popped out in his first trip. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Two on here with one man out, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1. First and second now, one man out. Turned on down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Domingo Santana.
Ripped on the ground to first, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Ready for another chance. Number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First things first, here's a throw over. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk.
The batter, number 15, second base.
Striding in once again, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. Puig is on his way home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they will get it out here as he's tagged out at second. But meanwhile, a run is already in to score.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Line toward the alley in left center. Kane is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Up next,
trying to pick things up where he left off, Stephen Vogt. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. So striding forward now, Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. VR sprinting after it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. To third. Shaw gloves it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Broxton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. There is Escobar, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Shaw rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Ready once again, number 7, Larry Jones. Is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Well, you see there on the graphic, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Here's Neil Walker, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus.
Neil Walker.
Ball 1. Walker waits on the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Chasing after it is Inciarte, and the inning is digging in. Ender Inciarte. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy Burns.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Lays off 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keon Broxton. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Number 23, Keon Broxton.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
VR.
Jonathan VR is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The batter, number 3.
Ready for another chance. Orlando Arcia is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this one's in the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hosmer is there, and he puts this one away. Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Hit sharply on the ground. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Ready once again, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Shaw.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Burns moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Mike Morin. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Domingo Santana is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. At the plate, number 7. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. In the dirt here. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off. Ready for another shot now. Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Alcides Escobar. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, he makes the stop. The throw to first. Not in time. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. Ender Inciarte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Burns. He singled his last time up. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. VR moving to his left, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Digging in once again, Keon Broxton. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hit on the ground to third. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And that's in there, base hit. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. And the runner from second is in to score. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. trying to keep things going.
Orlando Arcia.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in for out number one. Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. Heading out toward shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Digging in now, Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Drilled right back up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. The 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Mike Minor comes on to pitch.
Their attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 7 is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
He'll try again. 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Perez corrals it. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. In now, Yasiel Puig. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped up. Moustakas on the move. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in, Neil Walker. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hosmer will range over to make the catch just beyond the first. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Settling in now, Whit Merrifield. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. VR going back at the track. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The runner scores from second, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So coming to the plate, Alcides Escobar. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Now batting. Right
from the belt, the pitch.
Ender.
Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Standing in,
now
Billy Burns.
Left fielder, Billy Burns.
Jose Trejo comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 7, Jose Trejo.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
First baseman number 35.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Broxton's under it. He's got it one away. And the run is in to score from third. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he might be a little disappointed that he didn't complete the cycle, especially since he got 2 of the hardest ones out of the way. No double this time, but all in all, still a great offensive performance.
5 runs on 17 hits.